Welcome to our stationery shop. It is so exciting to have you. And I'm happy to be here with you and picking out your personal stationery. We have tons of wonderful designs, and I know that you'll be happy with whatever you pick out. So I understand, based on our phone conversation, that you were recently married. Congratulations! That is fantastic. That is a very exciting time for you and for your partner. And what we'll do today is we will pick out a stationery that reflects this new time in your life. And I will walk you along this process. So we will pick out the design, and we'll pick out the color of the paper, the weight of the paper, like how heavy you want it to be, the shape, and I'll send you home with a few of our books, which will be filled with all different types of fonts. We have whimsical fonts and fancy fonts, and we have all different types of fonts which reflect your personality. So this is going to be so much fun. I am so glad you're excited. So where did you go on your honeymoon? Oh, that's wonderful. I hear it's such a beautiful place. I've never been. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Based on our phone conversations, I did pull a few samples that I thought maybe you would be interested in. Otherwise, we would have a lot of samples to go through if I didn't have that preliminary information. So thank you for providing me with that information ahead of time. I appreciate it, especially after hearing how busy you must have been these last few weeks. Okay, so I pulled a few samples that I think will be a great place for us to start. I have colors that are the white and off-white. I know based on our phone conversations that you said you were interested in those colors, which are in fact our most popular stationery colors. Some people do branch out and get other colors, and it's completely up to you. Everyone has their own special signature stationery. So let's get started. And at any time during the process you want to say, whoa, I think I want to go with something else. If we haven't printed, it's totally fine. So don't feel locked in until we go to actual print. Okay? Okay, great. I like to show our customers from the very beginning this sample, and the reason why is because it shows how really stationery can come in any size and in any shape. This here is a stationery that's perfect for a quick hello if you have a gift and you just want to put it in a gift bag. Rather, this is a perfect size for that. This is obviously not going to be your stationery. It's just too small to meet many of the needs that you would have with your stationery. But it is a fun option to add to any of your packages. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm just going to put this to the side. This is a standard letter size here, and it is something that is heavy paper. It is very smooth. You can really get a sense of how smooth it is. Here, you try. Very smooth, right? It's so nice. Okay, So this would be the kind of stationery that you would be writing a long letter. You're not going to write something like, it was great having brunch with you with this actual letter size. A lot of people choose to add this to their stationery set after they have something that is a little smaller, a little bit more lends to writing those notes that are just quick thank yous, quick notes to friends and families to let them know how they're doing. Okay? Do you like the size? Yeah, it's big. It's big. I just wanted to show you the options that we have. Inside of this envelope that goes with that, you'll notice that it has an insert, and you can pick out the color for that. It's glued in here, so it's not just printed color. It's a whole nother separate page, if you will, which adds to more privacy for the letter writer, and also it just adds an added layer of luxury to the paper. This envelope is extremely smooth. It feels almost like cream. I know that sounds silly to say, but it really is. And immediately when the person receives a letter with this kind of envelope, they're going to know that it's a luxurious paper, and it says something about the person sending it. Okay. This is one of our more popular stationery sets. It comes with this envelope, and this is the corresponding card, and it's so thick. Very smooth. It's thicker than most greeting cards, I would say. With this, it's printed so that the letters are raised. It's not a flat print, and you can see here that the person chose to put their first and their middle name here, and you can see you can almost hear that's the sound of the raised printing. So it's not a flat like it's a 3D. It's not flat like a typical printer that you would use at your place of work or at home, a home printer. This is an added layer of an added touch of luxury and extravagance, and also that thickness. You can see the thickness of this stationery, that it's going to hold up for years. It's timeless because it is so thick. With this, it comes with another insert inside of the envelope. Do you like this? Oh, you do? Okay, let me quick put that in as one of the possibles. Okay. Now, Rebecca, do you go by Becky, Becca, Rebecca? Becca, okay. Now with your stationery, did you want to have it being printed as Rebecca, Becca? Okay. Well, with the stationery such as this, it's a little more formal. You can print Becca, that's totally fine. Most people go with their first name, middle name, and then their last name. Yeah. But on something that's informal, it is up to you. We have people print out their nicknames, such as Sam for Samuel. Monikers. We have a lady who has stationery that says the Diva. Another person who sells essential oils, and she has a stationery that says the Oil Lady. So it's really up to you, but I would recommend that with something formal, you're going to have more of a formal tone when you go with your first name, your middle name, and your last name, your first full name. Okay, so Rebecca then? Okay. And your middle name is Emily? Okay. And your last name? Matheson? Okay. And you're not committed, as I said before, to this, but on the outside flap, did you want your address printed on here? Oh, that's so exciting. Wow, you have a lot happening. So if you think that you are going to be able to sell your home and move, then, and that's what's on the horizon for you, absolutely, I agree. It is a good idea to hold back on printing out your address. Once you pick out your stationery and you're happy with it, we'll have what's like a template, and you just call us up and we can add your address to any future order, and it'll be there. You don't have to go through this process once again once you get your first set, and then just to come back in and order the same thing. We'll have it on stock, and then you can just say, hey, can you add this address to the back? Same color font, same setup, and we'll just put it on the back flap. How's that sound? Good? Okay, good. Alright, just one more thing. I'm going to type in the brand and everything as one of our maybe selections. All of our stationery comes in a box of 50, so you're not locked into this one stationery forever. I mean, that would just be terrible. And if you're using it as a thank you note for your wedding gifts, you're probably gonna go through one box pretty quick. Okay, so this one has, as you can see, getting back to this selection, is a perfect example of how the inserts can be whatever color you choose. If you notice, this here is a lighter blue, and and it's also a shinier blue, whereas this one is this one's a darker blue rather, and this one's a lighter blue, and it's more matte. So here's the shiny version, and here's a matte. Which one do you think is appealing to you? Oh, I can't say what I like because it's yours. Okay, most times people do order the shinier when they are mailing something that's a little more formal. The matte is fun for something that is less formal, but it's completely, there is no set way of doing it. It's entirely up to you. Another thing, it doesn't just come in solid colors. There is patterns, plaids, paisleys. Plaids are very popular around the Christmas time. with the tartan plaid. Paisley is something that's totally an option. Some women have delicate little dainty flowers. That's an option. We do have a few college students that have their own kind of stationery, and for one young woman, she printed in her sororities. She's in a sorority, and the insignia for that sorority she printed in there. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can absolutely tailor it to how you want. It's an expression of you, right? Oh, that's what it's meant to be. It's just an expression of you. Yep. Okay. This is from more of an informal set. You notice this person had their initials all in the same uppercase, which some people do. Different cases, maybe they would do lowercase, uppercase, or they could have it centered or to the right. It's entirely up to you. I even have someone who likes to print it on the lower right hand side, which is kind of neat. This too is very thick. Very thick, crisp white. It's a navy blue. It's most times people, you can do black, absolutely. And this one is again that risen printing, not flat. You can feel it when you rub your fingers across it. Oh, you like the size? Yeah, it's nice. We do have ones that are more formal in the exact same size. Okay. The envelope that comes with that, typically with the informal set, does not have an insert to it. You can request it. That's just at an additional cost, but some people find that it's completely worth it, so they do request that. About half of the people that order more of the informal set, they do go with an insert, and the other half don't, and that's completely up to you. Okay, so which one seemed interesting to you? You're really into this here, this size. Yeah, that's one of the popular ones. Okay, so we'll put that down as your favorite. Now, are you interested in occasional cards today? Right, yes, we do sell them, and those occasional cards are fantastic because they're for any occasion, and they can come printed with your signature on the inside. Yep. Just another added touch of personalization, of luxury, and as a statement of you. Would you like to see some of them? Okay, I'll get them out. Just one moment. Slide this down. So when you order your stationery, you have the option to get those occasional cards, which I'm showing you now. And depending on the package, you can get them, and it comes in this box. And you can choose how many of any occasion you would like. And depending on how many you order, you have a choice of a free planner and organizer. between this one here or this one. This is great. This is my personal favorite. This one's great to fit inside your purse. This one here has all the different holidays, the calendar for a few years ahead. Has the different flowers to send for the different months. I had no idea that the colors for February were violet and primrose. And then of course it has the different birthstones for the different months and their meanings. I mean, I had no idea that I'm born in August, and it says here that my stone means married happiness. So fantastic. Oh, your birthday's in May? It says here emerald, and it means love and success. Very cool. Awesome. That's nice. So then in here it has the different months and who, based on the day, who you would send cards to. So it's fantastic. Very helpful to have. Also, depending on the package, you would receive a free pen. Fountain pens rather, and you would receive that based on the package that you purchased. Okay. So I'm just going to go through some of the different occasions, and you can tell me, if you're interested or not. You don't have to decide. This is something you can add on. It's so easy to just add your signature and name to it. But I just want to give you an idea of a preview of what we have for the stationery. How's that sound? Okay, great. So for the children's birthday section, we have a couple different cute cards. Let me just pull them out. So you can see here, little cute characters. Isn't this one just adorable? It's got little wiggly eyes. Little alien. Monster. So cute. Of course it says the happy birthday printed on the inside, along with your name. Here's one big pirate. Another eye that's wiggly, I think. This one's more for a smaller child. It's got some glitter here. Everyone's here, and we want to say, hope your birthdays are fantastic in every way. So that's perfect. You can see even the envelopes have lots of detail. This is maybe for an older child with little froggies. Not gender specific or anything. Not that little girls can't like pirates and monsters that attack cities. But this is a little bit even more gender in specific. Non-specific. Here is more of a general birthday. You can see it's a cake, little cake makers. And there's glittering. It says on the back, hope your day is full of surprises. This one's for the Mr. Fix-It in your life. Very cute. And this one here has a cake maker with a little bow. And the different tiered cakes with glitter, little sequins, all kinds of little detail. It's even got an apron here, as you can see. And of course you have to know someone who loves shoes. So this one has shoes and with little details, little bows for the shoes, different shoe boxes, a bow up at the top here. This is a little less formal or a little less intimate. Wishing you a very best birthday. Might be something for a coworker. It's just a happy birthday with different layers or different raised parts of it. Candles, a bow for the present, a star with some different bunting. Another one that we could choose before a neighbor or coworker. Nobody that's specifically close to you has the bow, but you can see that it's stacked. Stacked for the different tiers. And it just says, wishing you all things sweet and wonderful today and all through the year. Happy birthday. And this is down here where your name would be. How do these look to you so far? Yeah, they're adorable, right? And there's so many more birthday ones to choose from. This would be the selection of cards for congratulations and or new baby. Here is the congratulations card. You can see it's a risen airplane with glitter and even little tiny like wire-like things for the different parts of the plane. And the congratulations is raised, and on the inside it's blank. And if you notice here on the outside flap of the envelope, there's an airplane as well. This one is for the new baby. There's a little tiny ducky. It's adorable. Little bows and different glitter. And you can see this is a risen scalloped edge. And this is a ribbon down here and right here. I'm just going to get this one out because the detail on this is so cute. So you can see the little ducks and then little tiny ribbons. And right there's that ribbon. And this ribbon here. And the scalloped edge. You see that? It's a little tiny duck on the back. Isn't that cute? So on the inside it reads, congratulations on the new addition to your home and your hearts. May your precious little one bring you endless moments of love, laughter, and joy. And that's when you could read your signature message and your name. I know, it's so cute. Yeah. Every card comes with an insert. It's a protective paper. It tells you to just place it in front of the envelope when you're mailing it. That way you're not damaging the card in the course of it being handled by postal workers and during that process. can see that the back flap matches the scalloped edge on the card. It's just that little detail on these cards that just makes them so special to send and to receive. And you can see here it even says baby on the outside part of the envelope. This is another one that's so cute. I have to open it. You can see if we opened up every card, we would be here for days. So you see here, it's got like a little felt blanket with a baby or a teddy bear that's like also felt, and a baby on a scale which is shiny, and it says perfect, which is risen, and all this detail. Actually this is shiny, if you can see. And inside it says congratulations on your new bundle of joy. You can see the detail in the envelope, the back flap as well. Very well made. I've been selling these cards for years and I'm still stunned at the level of quality and craftsmanship. These are the care and concern cards. This would be the card that you would send. If there's a loss, you get 2 of these cards. And this is Get Well Soon, which is another 2 of these cards as well, with the little band-aid on it and a heart and little red rhinestones. It says sending get well wishes your way and hoping your boo-boo soon goes away. And these are the section for the wedding. Did you tell me if you got some cards like this? Oh no. Yeah, this has got little roses and ribbon. It says do not disturb on the little doorknob, little crystal like doorknob with the shoes. It's adorable. Another congratulations in champagne bottles, and a big ribbon down here with the glitter detail, and also all through it the shininess of the card. You can see the little champagne flutes right here. Another with the champagne with the bows, and I particularly like the champagne because it's, it doesn't, it's for any partnership. It doesn't have to be male-female partnership. It could be for any partnership. So I like that it's something that you can send to your friends that might not be in a situation where one's wearing male and female shoes. So I do like that inclusion that it has. This is where it's bubbling with happiness for your good news. Congratulations. And so that doesn't even have to be for a wedding. That can be for anything. A new job, if it's someone who is really excited. This is the section where it's blank and it's the friendship. So this would be here. You've got mail. You can see the different mail boxes open and the bird. Little flowers at the bottom here. This card is so cute. It's got the Eiffel Tower, a little scooter with the cafe and every moon. So this is just a blank card. You can say any message that you would like. And this is another blank card with a coffee bean, I guess cafe. And it could really be anything that you wanted it to be, with a blank inside. Put these back in here. I'll organize them later, you know. Okay. How do those cards look to you? Do you like them? Oh, great. Well, I'm so glad. Why don't I go ahead and put that you are interested in those? Did you want to pick and choose different ones, or did you want the whole box set with the free pen and the free planner? Oh, yay, okay. Well, I actually neglected to tell you this. It's your lucky day. When you do purchase this box set, you do get an additional 15% off because you are purchasing personal stationery as well. Okay, so let me just put that in and get a little bit more information and you'll be done. So, Rebecca, what is your date of birth? Thank you. And what is the number you can best be reached at when your stationery is finished? Or if we have any questions. We will send you a preliminary proof a few days after we meet today. What is the email address that we should send it to? Sorry about that. I did something wrong. My computer didn't like me just now. Is there another number we should reach you at? Backup number? Okay, so, as we discussed, here's the book that will have all the different fonts in it. Just take a look. You don't actually need to worry about, we have many copies of this. If it gets misplaced, that's totally fine. Just take a look inside and email us some of your choices, and then if you have a definite choice, what we can do is you can email it to us or call, of course. Or if you're stuck and you're not quite sure, you want to see some more samples, please, by all means, come on in and we'll be happy to help you with that. Okay? Well, this is for you. I'm gonna put this right here. And it was so nice to meet you. Thank you. Alright, have a good day and congratulations again. Take care. Bye-bye.